What is going on with ADA right now? Okay, so I want to talk to you guys in this video about Cardano with the network activity, as well as what we're seeing with a little bit of Cardano's price action and how this could hint towards a powerful breakout. All right, so I'm going to break it down for you guys in this video. If you're new to the channel, absolutely consider subscribing here at Not Your Father's Capital, and please smash that like button. It helps get this content out to others, and it lets me know that you guys are all watching and out there actually watching this video. All right, so let's get down into what I'm actually talking about. And guys, not financial advice, so please do your own homework and due diligence with all things crypto and financial. But basically, we're seeing some more metrics. We talk about on-chain growth, as well as this surge with DeFi use, and kind of what we're seeing with some of the technical indicators surrounding the price action with Cardano. That's kind of what we have looking down the barrel when we look at Cardano for a possible breakout contender. Okay, so you guys are all aware of how much I talk about Cardano. All right, on this channel, it's one of my biggest holdings, if not the biggest at some points, and that's what I'm going to get into, right? So we're going to talk briefly at Cardano, currently at that sub 30 cents level, right? Still not able to break through that at the time of this recording and publication, where we're seeing Cardano at around the 29 cents level, okay? But let's get into what has happened, right? And we all are coming up upon Cardano after they've got the blow delivered by the SEC with the recent Coinbase allegations, okay? And this has caused basically Cardano, a 40% drop just from the name being named in that lawsuit, okay? So some of that dust has settled, okay? But when we look at what actually Cardano is doing, okay, the network is making progress, okay? DeFi is up, DeFi activity and scalability is up after they received an upgrade in May. All right, and as well as that, we're seeing a lot of on-chain data supporting this recovery, okay? So a lot of times when you have these big headlines, right, you have Cardano named in a lawsuit. The next thing to follow is absolute turmoil. The dust settles, the whales buy back in. Some of the bigger players, the institutional side of the game, they get back in, right? And that's kind of what causes a little chain reaction to regain normalcy, okay? But this is what's happening on the data side of it when we look at the price action. But furthermore, when we talk about how Cardano's DeFi ecosystem is blooming, Hoskinson, despite all of the FUD surrounding him, guys, please take it with a grain of salt. He's still building behind the scenes. Everybody's aware of that. Cardano is still moving. It's not to be confused with FUD. And that's what we're seeing, because they call them setbacks, but not necessarily his doing. He has plenty of the most capable people working on Cardano behind the scenes, right? Okay, so in an interview, though, however, with Cointelegraph, Hoskinson acknowledged that 85% of the initial roadmap has been completed. So a lot of users within Cardano are kind of, that's where a lot of the skeptics lie, right? If you're 85% down your roadmap, your initial roadmap, mind you, then you should be seeing a little bit more impact on the charts, okay? So that's kind of what people need to remind themselves is we're still in a bear market, guys. Still in a bear market, and that's what it comes down to. But you got to realize what's going down behind the scenes, because we have got the Hydra upgrade in 2023, which everybody knows how that important it is with Voltaire and the huge scalability and capability that's going to provide Cardano, okay? But furthermore, we're getting growth with fees. Fees and revenue are going up with Cardano despite the price action going down, Cardano somewhat tanking from that SEC lawsuit, okay? And that's kind of where you're seeing the revenue going up, the DeFi applications going up, and you're seeing trading volumes on more of the decentralized side of the game are also seeing a major uptick since Hydra, okay? And that's kind of what we're looking at when we look further into how basically Cardano and being truly one of the most decentralized layer ones out there based on the Nakamoto coefficient, okay? And that's a little bit technical jargon getting into a quote coming from Jarvis Labs, all right? And that's where you're seeing basically that 33.33% of all coins staked in the network basically is measuring what the minimum number of entities that collectively control 1/3 of the coins. So that's working for Cardano's in favor, especially if they can get out of that lawsuit scrutiny, because that's what you want to see. You want to see true governance, right? You don't want to have one person or one group of people, and that's kind of what they're looking for with the whole security commodity debate and why Bitcoin will prevail in that argument, okay? So that's kind of what we're getting. We're getting higher sales. The on-chain data surrounding Cardano is there. It is strong. You're getting higher lows building despite all of the FUD in surrounding that lawsuit with Cardano and the SEC, okay? So that just means what you're seeing right here, guys, on the page. In June, people were buying Cardano on the dip, okay? And I say it ad nauseum, 20 cents 20 cents, below 20 cents is a discount. It's Cardano on clearance, okay? So it comes down to it, guys, and the chart, the data is all strong. We are looking to break out above that 30 cents level. That's kind of been the end-all, be-all with Cardano. It's some kind of psychological barrier for some reason. The whales and the investors and the community surrounding Cardano cannot bust through that 30 cents. But I'm going to continue to accumulate Cardano for my own personal holdings. Please do your own research and all your due diligence with all things crypto and financial. But I wanted to share this video with you guys. It kind of went further in depth than I would like to, but I think it's necessary just to remind you guys what is Cardano doing on their network behind the scenes and how they keep evolving down the roadmap. So that's what I have for you guys. I hope you all enjoyed this content. If you did, absolutely give me a smash that like button and give me a subscribe. But I appreciate you all, and I will see you all in the next video. Thanks.